Now, the first part of your video from the back, we've drawn 3 lines here. The first line is parallel to this ruler, which we've lasered just to the right of the cup. This line is going to show us the shape of your stroke, and as your putter comes back, we want this putter to come back along this line 3 to 6 inches and then move slightly to the inside of this line as you start your arc. The putting stroke being an arc, not a straight line, because of the fact that we start with an inclined plane being the shaft of the putter. Because of that inclined plane, the natural motion of the putter is that of an arc and not a straight line. As the putter comes forward, the putter should come back to this line, stay on this line through impact, and out to a point just about the middle of the left shoe. Now at this point, the putter should start to work slightly back to the inside as you continue your arc. But if we see your putter continue down this yellow line, we're not going to worry about it because there's a lot of good putters that do that. If this putter crosses over this line and stays out there, or if it leaves this line prior to getting to the middle of the left shoe, then we want to find out why that's happening. The second line that we've drawn is our near to far ball position, which we've measured from the inside of the golf ball to the toe line. Now this for you was measured at 1.5 putters. Now we later changed it to 2 because of the fact that when I got you into a good address position, your eyes were out over the ball looking in from the outside. So we want to find out if this is a good position for you. And in the third line that we've drawn, we've measured from the ball of the left foot over to this tee, which is located right at the center of the golf ball, and for you was measured at 7/8 of a putter. And based on your aim, which you couldn't get any better, I think that's going to be a pretty good ball position for you. Now we'll put this putter in motion. Putter starts back along this line. And you see we're starting to get separation at about the 4th inch. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to draw a line right on the toe of the putter. Putter goes back. It goes through its transition. As it comes forward, you'll notice that putter's in exactly the same position coming forward that it was going back. Well, that's very good. Now we come back into impact, and you'll notice the putter's right back on that yellow line. You'll notice that the sweet spot of the putter is right in the middle of the ball. Can't get much better than that. Now we go down this line, and we're starting to see some of this putter cross over that line. Remember inside we said that your putting stroke was definitely in to out, but it was just a little bit too much. All right, what we're seeing here is the left arm separating from the body. If the left arm stays connected, that putter would have started to move the other way or back to the inside. And you see it just continues to move out there. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to come back to this in just a second. So now we're going to go to the second part of the video. We're going to draw a line right down the face of the putter. We're going to go right up this ruler. Notice that your aim is at a 91-degree position to the ruler. From the distance that we're putting, 89 or 91 degrees, put your aim within a 1/2 inch of the center of the cup. Now, I don't know about you, but I would take it every time. The only way it could get better would be to have a perfect 90 degrees, but I really see that about once a week. What this means is that this ball position right here for you, which of course we know to be 7/8 of a putter, is without a doubt a perfect ball position for you. Okay. And this should be a position that you practice all the time. Okay. Now keep in mind that where this tee is, this comes out to the middle of the golf ball, not the front or the back of the ball. So this is about as perfect a start position as you could ever want in a putt. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this putter in motion, and as it goes back, we're going to stop it 6 inches into the backswing. Right there, I'm going to draw another line right down the face of this putter, and I'm going to go right up this ruler. You'll notice that the putter is at an 83-degree angle to that ruler. So in the first 6 inches of the backswing, your putter opened 8 degrees to where it was at address. Now, the putter goes back through its transition, and as it comes forward, you notice how square that putter is to that yellow line?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the first sign of a good putter. If this putter was open or closed to that yellow line, then we've got some stroke issues. But your putter face is in exactly the same position coming forward as it was going back. So this is very, very good. We come back into impact. You'll notice how square that putter face is. We're not going to get any better right there. This is pure. Now we go out to 6 inches past impact. We draw a line right down the face of this putter. And now we see that you're at a 99-degree position.
That's 8 degrees close.
Okay, so here's what happened. As you went back, you opened the putter 8 degrees at 6 inches back. Coming forward, you closed the putter 8 degrees at 6 inches forward. Now, the first thing that we look for in the putting stroke is balance between these two numbers. On the tour, we try to keep them within 1 degree of each other, and yours is just perfect. Now, what this means is that your hands, your grip is perfect. Now, I'm not talking about how you grip it, because in putting, there's 30 ways to grip a putter. But what I'm talking about is the relationship of your hands to the face of your putter. If the hands are on the club correctly, you're going to see this balance. Putter's going to do the same thing on the back side of the ball that it does on the front side of the ball, which means that your hands are doing everything they possibly can to assure you that your putter face is going to be square at impact. That's the only job that the hands have in putting.